Thanks, Alicia. A busy weekend here in Milwaukee with several festivals and events going on. Claire Koenig from Visit Milwaukee joins us now with a few fun things to check out. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Lots of fun stuff going on.
Tons of stuff, city of festivals. We live up to our name this
I'm
weekend.
excited to hear about the Croatia Festival because I happen to love Croatian food.
Oh, okay. Well, you would have to tell me about that because I'm not familiar, which means I should be someone going to
Put it on your
Croatia
list.
Fest for sure. So that's out in Franklin tomorrow. Celebrating all things Croatian food, dance, music, of course, like many of our ethnic festivals. I should also mention Garfield Days is this weekend, which is awesome. And then, of course, Festa.
Yes, let's talk about Festa. That is a big one. People love this one. I feel like they come from all over.
People love it. I actually heard today it's our oldest ethnic festival, which I didn't know before, so that's pretty cool. This year they've got a tribute to the late Joe Bartolotta, which is wonderful. Of course, the gondola rides, all the cannoli you can possibly stand, the music, the dancing. It'll be a wonderful weekend.
I was in Madison earlier this week for an interview, and the gal I was interviewing said she was coming to Milwaukee just for Festa, and she had her menu lined up on what she was going to get. Wow. I think that's a big one.
Right, and of course the fireworks. They do a huge fireworks show, so maybe if you missed or if you're nostalgic for July 3rd, get there for the fireworks.
Something kind of cool going on at Discovery World this weekend.
Yeah, so the whole country is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing, and Discovery World is getting in on it in a big way too. So on Saturday, especially if you need a little air conditioning, I would head there, bring the kids. They are doing all these activations and activities about space, the physics of space. There's an anti-gravity technology they'll be showing off. They'll be showing off technology to combat muscular atrophy because of course the elements put such a strain on the human body in space, and all sorts of other hands-on activities for the kids.
And the next one we're going to talk about, you gotta make sure you bring the water. But if you do, I think it sounds pretty cool. Some kind of a walking tour.
Yeah, so if you still want to get your steps in and maybe sweat a little, start on the Hank Aaron Trail on Saturday. They are leading a tour that goes from about midway on the trail west to the old soldiers' homes. Now these are basically the original VA buildings built after the Civil War for returning Civil War veterans. There's only a couple of these complexes still standing in the country, and so you'll get to walk through the whole area. I mean, it's all these cream city brick, historic, incredibly ornate buildings, and you'll probably get to learn about the efforts to restore some of those and turn them into modern veterans housing.
Bring your Camelback, fill it with water. Yes, I have a feeling they're not going to walk very fast on that one.
No, maybe leave the dog at home.
And there's probably some trees. Yeah, well, that sounds great. Lots of fun stuff going on. You can find